I said, that's all I want, sausage patty. That's the only thing that was out. Thank you so much for being here. What a great event. We may have to knock this wall down and extend the building out because we're reaching capacity, or have reached capacity, it looks like. Before I begin, I want to recognize a few folks. We have 3 board members. We may have more, but there's 3 seated right here. Dr. Watkins, our board president. Ms. Anita Shackelford. And Dr. DeVetta, our board vice president. Do we have any other board members that may be out there hiding? No, okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'd also like to recognize individuals that we don't get to see as often. And we invited all of our former retirees to join us this morning. So if you're a former retiree, please stand up so we can recognize you. Thank you so much for joining us. I know the Dean's Breakfast gives you probably more of an opportunity to visit with some of the folks that were here when you were here. Thank you so much for the foundation that you laid for this institution, and we welcome you back. This is our first year to invite the retirees, but you're invited from here on out to come to our Christmas luncheon and to our Dean's Breakfast, and of course, anytime you want to stop by and visit, you're more than welcome to join us. Thank you so much for coming. Want to give a shout out to our rodeo team. I know Coach Alman is here. See the hat? At the beginning of the semester, we've had athletes compete at the college national finals past 3 or 4 or 5 years. 1 or 2, 3 go. At the beginning of the semester, I told them, I said, look, y'all make it to the finals, I will go. I haven't been in the past. Mr. Sandoval has gone on my behalf, but I said, if you make it to the finals this year, I will promise you, I will be in Casper to cheer you on. So this year, our women's team, and I think this is the first time ever for our women's team, or at least in a very long time, our women's team won first in the southern region. So we have the #1 women's team in the southern region. And according to our coach, of all the regions in the U.S., the southern region is the toughest. So if you make it out of there, you're top. So joining or representing Southwest Texas College at the National College Finals is AC Pinkston. She won first in barrel racing in the Southern Region. Alyssa Flores, Natalia Ramirez, second and third for barrel racing. Carly Martinez, breakaway, is that right? Tyler Calhoun, all-around cowboy, men's. Slade Wood, reserve, all-around cowboy, and top header. And Jace Tenderhort, he's a #1 healer. And of course our coach, Joey Alman. We're sending 7 athletes to our national finals. Big round of applause for our team. We have great things going on in our institution. It's been a great year. Every year is tough, but it's been a great year. We've been able to get a lot of movement, especially in investing in our programs. We're very hopeful. We're probably 90% sure that we'll have some additional funding from the state to continue our tech expansion. Today, we're receiving bids to expand air conditioning refrigeration into Eagle Pass, expand welding, construction science, and power line into Del Rio. Those bids are due today, so we'll evaluate them today and next week and make a recommendation to the board at the board meeting on Thursday. So that's great news. We asked the state for $5 million more to enhance our tech programs. It's in the budget. House approved it, Senate approved it. It's in conference. We're hopeful that it stays in conference. But that would be an infusion of money to upgrade our equipment for our technical programs. Not just tech, but the emphasis is on tech because that equipment is so expensive to keep it updated and keep it modern. So that's what we're purposing that money for. Earlier this year, we sold a bond, $10 million bond, to help us address deferred maintenance. So part of that money is going to go to remodel and upgrade the cafeteria. Part of it's going to go for library and admin building elevators. Finish the last wing of Hubbard Hall remodel. Air condition LaForge Hall. Address ventilation in the Garner Science. And then there'll be other our allied health, expand our allied health lab facilities in the WIT building, and then other deferred maintenance projects. So we're continuing to make investments in our programs, in our campus, in our facilities, and it's really a great time for this institution. This is our second year with our new change in the name, Southwest Texas College. I don't know about you, but everywhere I go, overwhelming positive response to the name change. People are excited about it, they're proud of it, and they just see that as a beacon to the future. So the next big goal for us, and we kind of I set this artificial deadline, but I want us to be able to offer our first baccalaureate program the fall of '27. We're working on that as we speak. Dr. Underwood has begun some of that work. We first became eligible, or we will become eligible, I guess, this September. We have to have a certain threshold in our tax valuation, but we're going to start that process. And community colleges can offer up to 5 baccalaureate. We're looking at 2 to begin with, probably education and business. There may be others, but that's our focus right now. So the goal, fall '27, begin offering our baccalaureate. I know our rodeo coach is excited because he can keep our kids for 5 years then instead of 3. So, exciting times. I don't have a quorum here. There's only 3 board members, but I am recommending, we're presenting the budget a month early in May. We usually do it in June, but I'll be in Casper in June, so we're doing it in May. The budget is balanced. There's no tuition increases. It's pretty stable. We do have a little bump in state appropriations performance funding. We're recommending in the budget a 2-step increase across the board, plus $1,000 bonus in November, December, which will net out anywhere between 6 and 7.5% to everybody. So. If we had one more, maybe we could just get a quick nod, but we have 3, so. Okay. Oh, before I forget, I do want to recognize Angie, Vanessa, Janelle for the fabulous work you did in decorating and getting us all set up here. You did a fabulous job. I especially like the chuck wagon. Okay, well now we're going to recognize our 2024 retirees. And I don't think I've seen him here this morning, but he might be here. Oscar Garcia, 31 years. Are you here, Oscar? No. I know he's here. Jesus Martinez, 30 years. Jesse? This is presented in appreciation to Jesus Martinez for 30 years of service for your many years of dedicated service to Southwest Texas College and the students we serve.
Jesse.
You want to say anything?
Why are you quitting?
Our next recognition is for Marcelino Alderete, 25 years of service. Is Marcelino here? Another recognition for Maria Rangel, 25 years. Maria? Not here. "25 years of dedicated service, Diane Underwood." You want to say anything?
I do.
I'll put it up for you.
Where are the other retirees that are supposed to speak? Just hold on. I was going to try to wing it as Mark does so wonderfully, but decided against that. I do promise to keep it to a few thousand well-chosen words. That's his favorite statement. Yeah, you might want to. So here I am, 25 years, 26, if you count the 1 year of adjunct teaching, plus the 16 years at Navarra College before we actually came here. So that, let's see, 42 years of teaching. Who would have guessed that? A country girl from rural Tennessee who's good at math, dislikes talking in front of people, and hates change. Would spend the majority of her life in this way and actually love it. What was I thinking when my advisor convinced me that studying computer science was a good choice for me? Did I mention I don't adapt to change very well? Just ask Mark. The field of computer science, as you know, has done nothing but change, and very quickly, in a very short period of time. But I love it. I would be remiss if I didn't mention how grateful I am to God, who engineered this path for me, and to Him I give all the glory for whatever impact I've had on the lives of my students and my friends and the faculty and staff of this college, whom I love. Some of you remember our colleague Paul Kimball, who retired a few years ago. We carpooled together, and on occasion, he and I would collaborate on writing parodies to share at this breakfast. It happened only twice, but such fun memories. Our favorite, and really only target, was Dick Whipple, a former administrator who wrote Whippleware, which was the predecessor of Watermark. It seemed that all of a sudden, in my mind, It became necessary to keep track of IE hours as well as credentials and syllabi, on and on. Of course, changes like this met with some grumblings of discontent from many faculty, and still do. Creating parodies was our way of expressing this discontent, and I thought I'd just share a line or two. So our very first parody. Oh, MacWhipple had a form, E-I-E-I-O, and on that form it had some blinks, E-I-E-I-O, with a click, click here and a click, click there, here a click, there a click, everywhere a click, click. Oh, MacWhipple had a form, E-I-E-I-O. I'm going to skip to the verse that I like. And on that form, PD's required, I-E-I-E-O. With a webinar here and a seminar there, here an hour, there an hour, I can't even take a shower. Oh, MacWhipple had a form, I-E-I-E-O. Our second parody, and I'm not even going to attempt, because it's not a song I really knew very well, but Paul was like, yes, we got to do it. Whipple it good. And then there was the QEP launch song from years ago. Oh, the QEPs are coming, yes it is, yeah! So about a month ago, I had this thought. I could write yet one more parody, but it would be my swan song. Last night, I finally got around to writing it. You would have thought that I would have learned a thing or two about procrastination over the years. So indulge me just a little bit longer. And now the end is near. Soon I'll draw my final paycheck. My office, it's almost clear. All that's left is just some high tech. I've grading still to do. A few more trips on that highway. Some have offered help with this, but I'm doing it my way. Regrets, there's not a one. I've enjoyed every moment. For 25 years, it's been my job to get my students to commencement. And now, as I reflect on the suggestions of a pathway, I can say without a doubt, I did it my way. I've made friends along the way, and for them I am grateful. I hope my presence here has been nothing less than helpful. I wish you all the best. Don't forget to post your PD. And don't worry about me. I'll do it my way.
This past summer, we took a road trip to North Carolina, and on the way back, we stopped in Tennessee. Actually, we had to stop. We stayed in just north of Pigeon Forge, right off of, I guess it's I-40 on the interstate. And on the way back, we're like, we need to stop there. We had never seen Dollywood and Pigeon Forge, but we went to the Hatfield McCoy's Dinner Theater. And Diane, if you and Mark ever decide to move back to Tennessee, you did great at one of those dinner theaters, because they're all over the place in Pigeon Forge, so a part-time gig. If you've never been to Pigeon Forge, it's worth a trip. It's almost like a Vegas atmosphere for a family. It really is. It's very beautiful there, right outside the Smoky Mountain National Forest, so definitely want to go back. The next retiree that we want to recognize is Laura Gamble, 23 years of dedicated service to the college and our students. We'd like to recognize Felix Regalado, 23 years of dedicated service to our institution. We'd like to recognize Alfonso Santos, 20 years of dedicated service to our institution. Is Alfonso here? And I know he's here because he's wearing a bright green shirt. I'd like to recognize Edwin Nava, 16 years of dedicated service to our institution.
He's going to sing too.
Thank you.
There's one more retiree that I must recognize. She's not here. She's watching it online because she doesn't like crowds, doesn't do crowds. And she said, "Do I really have to turn in my retirement letter? Can I just wait till after the dean's breakfast?" I said, "You need to turn it in because I need to find a replacement for you." And those are big shoes to fill. So I'd like to recognize Nita, you're watching. I think you started the same year I did, so 26 years of dedicated service to our institution, to our students, and really helping me out and really making my life so much easier, keeping me in order, sending me here and there, and telling me when stuff is due. I'm gonna miss you. And I have a big chore to fill those shoes. You know, she does a lot. So Nita, you're out there, thank you so much. And don't be a stranger, come back and visit us. She's not retiring until August, but thank you. So big round of applause for Nita. Okay, I think at this point, I will ask Onesimo Martinez to come up for the Outstanding Faculty Award.
All right, good morning. Word of advice, do not try to name people. I did that last year and I forgot someone to let me have it. So just thank everybody in one sentence. So we do have our recipient for outstanding faculty. In grateful appreciation for outstanding teaching, exceptional service to the students and the institution, enthusiasm for the position, reliability, cooperation, and professional growth as an instructor here at Southwest Texas College. And our recipient is Irene Barrera.
Good morning, everybody. I just want to say thank you to all of you. I really love working here for the junior college. And thank you to all my coworkers that they're always there for me. Thank you.
All right. The next award is on behalf of the Faculty Association. Okay. So, for demonstrated excellence in teaching effectiveness, professional growth, college-related community services, and dedication to the teaching profession. Given with compliments and honor by your colleagues in higher education here at Southwest Texas College, our recipient is Veronica Williams. She's communications.
The pressure. Hi. Okay, so I was not expecting the Faculty Association Teaching Excellence Award. Thank you, everybody, for, supporting me. But if I have to be honest, I did not do this alone. I have wonderful coworkers that I work with, and not just faculty, but also administration, everybody who is always willing to answer the phone and to help me out. Definitely for our Vice President, Ms. Hoffman, who has been absolutely wonderful and supportive, not just faculty, but also our students. I have to also thank our students, first and foremost, for being willing to put in the work. I am a club sponsor alongside Dr. Martinez, and our students were literally just presenting at the Embassy of the Republic of Korea and the Embassy of Japan. So I know that I owe them tremendously for, the success of not just myself, right, but our coworkers and ultimately our institution. So thank you, everybody, and yes, hopefully you enjoyed your breakfast. Yep. This. Thank you.
Dr. Shaw?
Good morning. I don't like microphones. I say that every time. I'm loud. Okay, so I'm going to try to not give this away right away. But the outstanding professional staff member this year and it'll give it away to him, but maybe not to everybody else. I've known him since he was 18 years old. He walked into the TRIO office 11 years ago, and almost 11. And I remember thinking, wow, what am I going to do with this kid? I had never really met anybody like him. And he very quickly became part of the group there of students, and then became part of the heartbeat of what TRIO is. And then a couple years ago, I asked him if he would get out of his comfort zone and move into a different position, and he jumped on it. And since then, he has been somebody that I know, well, the whole time I've known him, he's been somebody who I know that I can rely on. Funny story, I can rely on him so much that one time, I don't know, probably 5 years ago, it was before COVID, I accidentally locked myself and my daughter in my bedroom at my house. The doorknob broke, and I could not get out of the bedroom. And my husband was out of town on a business trip, and I couldn't think of anybody else to call but this person. And I called him, and he came to my house, got in the door with the code, and we proceeded to beat the doorknob off of the door with hammers on both sides. And that's how he got us out of our bedroom. So I can rely on him for all kinds of things, including rescuing me when I need rescuing. I don't know why he's decided to stick around as long as he has and be part of my crazy, but he has. And that person is Ryan Aldrich.
Either one of us do pictures very
Well, this is going to go straight to my head. There will be no working with me now. You know that, right? I want to thank you, Dr. Shell. She wasn't able to make it today, but Dr. Garza, our direct supervisor, and sir. And all of y'all, like Randa said, I started out here it will be 11 years this August. I didn't expect to stick around, but I have for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why, but some of y'all teachers, some of y'all staff were around when I was a student. Y'all were my teachers, y'all were my advisors, and probably that's why I stuck around. Y'all inspired me, so thank you all.
Good morning again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to announce the winner of this year's Outstanding Support Staff Award. Our team can attest to her exceptional communication skills, always willing to listen with empathy and understanding. She's a trusted confidant and a source of support for all of our team members. She goes the extra mile to help, never hesitating to lend a hand or offer assistance in no matter what task. Her decision-making skills and abilities are grounded by wisdom and discernment. Her conversations with others have shared the message of do the right thing. But it's not just her professional skills that sets her apart. Her personality, her laugh, shines brightly and sounds vivid in any interaction or conversation that you have with her. Her organizational skills are second to none, whether it's managing phone calls, returning and ordering products, or ensuring that the bills are paid on time. She handles it with a remarkable consistency and precision. Her willingness to roll up her sleeves, put her tennis shoes and blue jeans on, and go help is amazing. But above all, it's her heart of servanthood that truly sets her apart. Her genuine care and willingness to serve others around is just amazing. She not only does it here for Southwest Texas College, but she also does it for the American Legion in Uvalde, Texas. It is with great pleasure and honor to award Ms. Jeanette Salcedo, Executive Assistant to the Vice President of Administrative Services, the 2025 Staff Member of the Year. Thank you, Ms. Jeanette, for your outstanding contribution and being an inspiration to all of us. Why are you crying? Yes. Come on, say some words. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. This is a shock to me, but I do love my job. I really do, and I really love the people I work with. I am willing to do anything and everything I can to help any of you guys. But thank you so much.
Let's give all of our outstanding faculty and staff another big round of applause. Now we move on to the part of the program where we recognize years of service. So, 30 years of service, Mr. Derek Sandoval. Thank you. Back, gosh, a long time ago, when I was dean, we used to tell a story for every pen. But look at the number of pens we have now. It's we had to kind of put that tradition aside because otherwise we'd be here till 4. And most of the years we have graduation right after this. This time we moved it a week early, so I guess we could have stayed here till 4 if we wanted to. 25 years of service, Mr. Cruz Mata. You get a pen and a watch. This year we started giving our retirees Rolexes. Rolex. Or should I say relax. And another pen for 15 years of service, Lisa Ernest. Dr. Shell. Just call up whoever's next.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I have 3. The first one is Adon Alanis, 10 years of service. Maybe over here. Congratulations. The next one, another 10 years of service, Amanda Santos. And the last one for me, she's not here, but she might be watching. Do we think she's watching? Yes, she is watching. For 35 years of service, Denise Oden. Congratulations, Denise. And the next person is VP of Student Services, Cruz Mata.
All right, good morning. 25 years. I've never would have thought I would be here 25 years. So actually back in January, I completed my first year as Vice President of Student Services. So it's what a year. What a year it's been. Yeah. So it's been a meaningful and humbling experience filled with learning, growing, and building. From navigating the SACS-USC, like that was my first couple of months, boom, right there. I'm like, whoa, Dr. Underwood, I appreciate it. So, and everybody else that helped out, I mean, it was very interesting going through that reaffirmation process. And then also learning institutional policy and procedures. I never did that back in Crystal. I was like, no, So the first year has been about understanding not just the work, but the people who make that work possible. I've been fortunate to work alongside a student services team that I truly believe in. We're not perfect, but when we come together, we get things done. So I appreciate my team a lot. A great example of that is the collaboration. When we were challenged to meet a specific total enrollment credit goal by our president, you have to have so many credits. The team stepped up. I mean, everyone, admissions, financial aid, Irma at the business office, Conde with his dashboards, the library, our success coaches, and the staff at our all sites, Ovalle, Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Crystal City, and Pierce all played a part. We even created a team chat group by Conde, of course, to stay connected and share updates. And the team consists of David, Irma Garcia from the business office, Angie Gaucin, Alyssa Gonzalez, Faith Ibarra, Steve, Yvette at financial aid, Christina from the business office, Connie, financial aid, Yesenia, and myself. In addition to admissions, the business office, financial aid pushed out texts, emails, push cards, and even launched marketing efforts. More than that, we made phone calls by utilizing our library personnel. We reached out to students personally, and that was the kind of work behind the scenes that a lot of people don't get to see and doesn't always get noticed, but it makes a difference. Through that effort, something important happened. We gelled. And because of that collective energy and commitment, not only did we meet our enrollment goals, we increased enrollment in the fall and carried the momentum into the spring. So I just want to thank everyone who's been part of that journey. It's been a year of challenges, but also a year of connection and growth, and I look forward to continuing this work with y'all. Thank you. My first pin that I get to present this year, Analisa, 15 years of service. She works at the Student Success Center. I was very impressed with her this semester actually, because she took lead with Tutor.com, and she brought in a great product and her commitment with the students and leading the tutors. So she's done a very, very great job as part of my team. Thank you. And then also we recognize and celebrate a remarkable milestone. I have two actually. 20 years of dedicated service by Mr. Steve Martinez. Steve has been the cornerstone of the registrar's team, hardworking, committed, and always willing to go the extra mile, often working long hours behind the scenes to ensure everything runs smoothly. He's not just a team player member, he's a team builder and a leader who inspires those around him. Onetan, Team Avengers, Onetan. That's his team right there, Team Avengers. So Steve brings not only expertise and intelligence to every project. Steve is a smart dude. He's really a smart dude, no doubt, but also a spirit of collaboration, humility, and excellence. His leadership has strengthened not only his team, but our team. Steve, thank you for your loyalty, your leadership, and the legacy you continue to build. Thank you for the 20 years. Also, last but not least, 20 years, someone who has been the heart of student services at Southwest Texas College. Yesenia is the definition of dedication. For the past 4 years, she has poured her time, energy, and heart into helping our students succeed and our teams grow stronger. Whether it's leading initiatives, mentoring colleagues, or stepping in when the things get tough, she always shows up, focused, dependable, and ready to get things done. Yesenia, can you please come up? What's remarkable about Yesenia is that she's not just hardworking, she's also always evolving. We had a hard conversation when I first came in, and I challenged her. I really challenged her, and she's stepping up. She brings in fresh ideas, embraces challenges, and can continue to grow as a leader. She's what I call an emerging force, always moving forward and always bringing others with her. So thank you, Yesenia. Appreciate it. That's it for me for right now. VP of Finance, Lisa.
Good morning. I have 3 service pins to give out this morning. The first one is 10 years for Alfredo Hernandez. I think he's here. Is he in the kitchen? No? Well, he's here somewhere. The second one is 15 years to Aubrey Haynes. And one more 15-year pin to Juanita Santos. Thank you.
Our service pins for administrative services is a 5-year pin to our college plumber, Ezekiel Martinez. Zeke, come on up. I don't know if the next gentleman is here. He worked last night taking care of our campus. Officer Robert Moss, 5 years. In transportation, the guy who keeps it running, Jesus Ramirez. Chewy? Is he here? A custodial staff member on the Uvalde campus, 10-year pin, Miss Josie Mendez. A hard-working employee in the daycare for the last 10 years, Miss Ruby Cáceres. Ruby. He's gonna earn his keep this summer with our air conditions. After 10 years of service, Geraldo Jerry Garcia. Everybody likes when Jerry shows up at their campus because they're going to get cooled off. One of our carpenters for the last 15 years, Richard Rodriguez. Richard, come on. I do not know if he's here, and I really hope he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, for 30 years of service, working in the transportation department, keeps us running, literally. Mr. Julio Castro, 30 years.
It's fun to get to go after a few people have been up here, because there's always material. I'm just going to pick, just a couple. Cruz, they're both on you, man. I thought that hard conversation with Yesenia was, please tell me how to survive my job. And then he confirmed, it was confessed here among, ¿cuántos somos? 250 of us and the people on the video, that following policies and procedures in Crystal City was something he never did. When I got here, I said, mira, there's all these policies. That's what you heard, right? That's what he said, right?
They did our own thing. They did it their way.
They did it my way, that's right. They did it my way. Vato, that's right. But I will say, and it was tough to follow Diane Underwood with that singing business, right? But I will tell you that I'm sure lots of people over the years have said, why did she marry that clown, right? But nobody's ever asked me how easy it was or how hard it was to marry her. So great. All right, so what am I up here for? Okay, yeah, service pins. Here we go. You got anything else, Cruz, you want to share that I can twist a little bit while I'm here? Oh my goodness! All right, 15-year pin. Clarissa Cepeda. She coming? She here? Hey, see, yes. 's Gonzalez. Yes, that's right. 20 years of service. One of the creative folks that helped put all this together today, Angelica Angie Garza. 20 years. Years, y'all. Running programs that have helped lots of folks in our community. Oscar G. Garcia, 30 years. No, okay. And last, 20 years, Diana P. Rodriguez. Diana. Next.
Good morning. There we go. Is that better? It's so exciting to see all the retirees here. I have a quick question. If you're an alumni of Southwest Texas Junior or Southwest Texas College, would you please stand? I'd like to see how many people that work here went here. That's what I thought. What a testament to this institution. When I went to school here, I was Harry Lawrence's work study student. So it's great to see you, Mr. Lawrence. Boy, did I learn a lot in that department. Whew. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to start from the bottom and then go up. 5-year pin. It's more than 5 years because he started as a work study, then he was part-time. So it's been a lot more years of service. So Julio Gonzalez. Congratulations. 10 years of service. While this person's walking up, I'll tell on him. Joshua Overfelt, 15 years. History instructor, government history, and while he flips burgers at our events, he talks about the Roosevelt presidency. This person has 3 jobs out on our campus: writing center director, student support services, student success coach, and runs a student success center. Laura Gloria, 15 years. And once again, years of service is not really true. It's a 20-year pin to Eva Dionda. She started as a work study, then part-time, so her years of service to this institution is higher.
Waiting for 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. Thank you.
And the last one, 25 years of service, so they get the lovely pen and the, what did you call it, relax watch? Rolando Lira.
Good morning. So when I think of what makes our Eagle Pass campus great, I think of all of our faculty, all of our staff. And this year we have many that are receiving their service pin. But I'd like to say that when I think of our team, I think of faculty like Miss Underwood, where day in and day out, she was always there, committed. Driving is not easy. I'm here every Wednesday, and it's challenging. She did it every single day for 25 years. Thank you, Ms. Underwood. Thank you. Thank you for always showing great commitment, great love, great passion. We're gonna miss you, and you're irreplaceable. I'm gonna start off with Ms. Underwood. 25 years of service. Our first one goes out to Miss Sonia Tovar, 5 years of service, LVN instructor. Ten years of service, Victor Munoz, math instructor. See here? Ten years of service, Diana A. Rodriguez, English instructor. Ten years of service, Juana Rodriguez, history instructor. 10 years of service, Veronica Williams. Ten years of service, Brandon Gurwell, engineering instructor. "15 years of service, Diana Allen, reading instructor. Let's see. 15 years of service, Adrian De Anda, IT department. "15 years of service, Blanca Herrera, administrative assistant. She keeps her office going. "15 years of service, Rosa Vasquez, nursing instructor. "20 years of service, Ana Oca, financial aid department. "20 years of service, Miguel Maldonado, maintenance department. 25 years of service, Mr. Luis Perez, CIF instructor. Thank you.
Good morning. Barely? Good morning, Barely. Thank you for being here this morning. I just want to say one brief thing. Where do you get to work that you bring people together to gather to join in food, fellowship, and laughter? Here. We all belong. You're very valued. And I just truly appreciate being part of the Southwest Texas College family. Thank you for being here. Service pins, we have 10 years of service, Miss Valerie Acuna Ruiz. "10 years of service, Dr. Thomas David Forbes. While he's walking up, you may not know, but Dr. Forbes is a nature enthusiast, and so we talk fishing stories, and he goes camping and spends lots of remote time, so congratulations. 10 years of service, Juanita Sanchez. 10 years of service, Jacqueline Gonzalez. 20 years of service, Richard Davis. 20 years of service, Reagan King. 20 years of service, Claudia Sanderlin. 25 years of service, Dr. Gabriel Forbes. 25 years of service, Mario Cardenas.
All right. Before I get started, I just want to say I really love working here. I truly do. It's it's the best place to be. And I really want to thank the Applied Sciences team for embracing me as a chair and now as a dean. So, thank you. All right. So we're going to start with 5 years of service. Jessica de la Luz, 5 years of service. 10 years of service, Richard Cisneros. 10 years of service, Miguel Lopez, automotive. 5 years of service, Beco Diaz. 5 years of service, Emmanuel Zamora. 5 years. Okay. 10 years of service, Diamantina Galindo. 'Is she coming around that way? She's wrapping around. All right, and we have 25 years of service, but she is the lifeline of the nursing department. It is Veronica Fossbenner, 25 years of service.
Next is Dr. Renee Zimmerman to present the NISOT Awards.
Armando. Okay, let's bring it in. Okay, good morning, everyone. It's my honor to introduce the Southwest Texas recipients of the 2025 NISOT Excellence in Teaching Award. Each year, the National Institute for Staff and Organizational Development across the United States and Canada recognize instructors for their leadership, their inspiration of their peers and their students, and the lasting impressions that they make in their classrooms and in their communities. Today, we recognize 2 individuals who exemplify these ideals. First, representing technical programs, Twyla Barnett. And I'm going to keep speaking while she gets up here. Twyla's dedication to her students and her craft not only prepares students for meaningful careers, but also inspires them to push beyond their own boundaries. And I'm also going to call up our representative for liberal arts. We recognize Dr. Lonnie Moore. Dr. Moore's passion for teaching and his commitment to creating an inclusive, engaging environment has made a profound difference in his short time here with us. Thank you very much. Twyla and Lonnie will receive their well-deserved medals and certificates later this month. But please join me in congratulating Twyla and Dr. Lonnie Moore on this significant achievement and thank them for your invaluable contributions to Southwest Texas College.
So, all of our employees that received their years of service pin this year, you have the inaugural new service pin. So you have the very first version with the new logo. So you're part of the legacy there. One more thing I forgot to mention earlier about what we've been doing all week and all year. And Cruz alluded to it with our SAC COC accreditation report. So if you saw me on my phone, when he mentioned that, I was like, ooh, let me check my email. Today, we'll receive our first response from the off-site review. So this is the one they did the last week of April, or second to last week of April. They reviewed it off-site, and they have made their determinations, initial determinations. They're sending it back to Atlanta, and I'm supposed to receive it today. It's not here yet. We have a couple of months to respond to it, and then we'll have the actual visit in October. But we got 5 more minutes, so I'll check my email one more time. If it's horrible, then I'll pretend we didn't get it. If it's great, I'll jump up here, bump Zero on the mic off, and tell you. No, I mean, I feel very confident about the work that we've been doing because all we had to do is very simple. The accreditation is very simple. You just tell SACS, COC, how you teach. You know, everything about it. But if you're doing your job, then you just got to pull the evidence and say, well, yeah, this is how we handle this situation. This is how we do that, and this is how we do this. And that's all we did. It's just gathering paperwork. I mean, we're doing an amazing job as it is, right? We are, oh, come on. Yes, we're doing an amazing job. So the hard part is just putting it to paper. It's not something that we had to invent or create or, God forbid, lie that we were doing something that we're not, because we will absolutely never do that. But anyway, thank you for reminding me about a very important project that we just turned in and waiting a response on. And I think you're up to give some graduation announcements.
All right. Graduation reminders. May 16th, of course, 4 o'clock at the Ovalle County Fairplex, if you're not sure. So, and then we also have a 7:30, and that's going to be for liberal arts. The 4 o'clock is going to be for high schools group 1. Charlotte, Cotula, Del Rio, Dili, Eagle Pass, Hondo, Canepa, La Parra, Lake, and Pierce also. Those who are attending, it'll be a long one, so. So on May 17 at 10 a.m., liberal arts and applied sciences. That's for the high schools. That's high schools group 2. That'll be Carrizo, Crystal, Medina Valley, Nueces Canyon, Pleasanton, Sabinal, and Ovalde. So that's going to be pretty good. May 7th, on Saturday 17th at 2 o'clock, that's going to be the Applied Sciences for 9 high school, Group 1. And then at 6 o'clock, it's Applied Sciences, the non-high school, Group 2. So you do want to show up, those who are going to be attending, about 30 minutes early, just to get prepared and all that good stuff. Also, the event center across from Rodeo Arena is reserved for photos along with refreshments after the commencement ceremony. We're going to provide like snacks. Also, in addition to that, the Leona room at the event center will be used for faculty and staff hospitality. So if you have any questions, just reach out. Thank you.
He did say faculty and staff hospitality, not fatality, okay? So, just in case you didn't hear that first syllable. All right, just a couple other announcements. Salud. And
She wants to make sure you don't forget us.
oh yeah. What's your name again? Yeah, okay. All right. Just a few reminders, and then we'll have the QEP come up in just a second. You want to go now, or you want to go after the? Why don't you go now? So this is our co-chairs of our QEP Quality Enhancement Plan and Writing group, not a committee, a group.
Good morning, everybody. We'd like to take a few moments to speak with you about our upcoming Quality Enhancement Plan for 2026-2030. And Ms. Underwood, we're going to call on you to come up with a new QEP song. Okay.
Sorry, just let us know what the rate is.
Yes. After about a span of a year of engaging with our college community through focus groups, surveys, face-to-face discussions, and more, we've collectively identified the focus for our new QEP. It is sense of belonging and connection. This topic reflects that, what we've heard across our campus. It's a shared desire to foster meaningful connections and a deep sense of belonging for every student. And I think this is profound, and it should be an easy buy-in for all of us, because we all want to feel a part of something, right? And every time I hear people come up here when they're, receiving awards or are being recognized, as faculty and staff, they always say they're grateful to be a part of the college family, right? And so that's what we want, to provide for every student that comes here to Southwest Texas Colleges. We want them to be a part of our family. And so to begin developing this plan, the college leadership appointed a core group of faculty and staff to serve on the QEP, I'm going to say planning committee, so what do we call it?
Planning, writing
team. At this time, I'd like to introduce and recognize these individuals. As I call your name, please come forward. Vanessa Uriegas. I don't think she's here. Eric Smith. Alyssa Keys. Olivia Risch. Claudia Valdez. Jesse Castorena. Dr. Sandra Garza. Dr. Renee Zimmerman. VP Lisa Ermes. Dean Armando Mondragon. And of course, co-chairs Aviera Haynes and myself, Margaret Mata.
You want to get them the signs?
I'm kind of like Dr. Shell. Okay. This dedicated team has been charged with taking our chosen focus and building a comprehensive institutional plan, one that includes interventions designed to improve student outcomes and success, all while enforcing a sense of belonging. As part of this effort, we wanted a title that would inspire and guide us. We invited all faculty and staff to vote in a survey, and the winning title that was revealed during Grilling with the President in March is
and say it with me, because everybody is going to know this. Dream, connect, belong.
Again.
Connect, belong. Are we good? Okay. So dream, connect, belong, the SWTX student experience. And so this title is serving as our compass as we design and implement the interventions, events, and activities that will be a part of the 5-year QEP plan.
So now every initiative deserves a strong visual identity, right? So to ensure student voices were represented, we launched a QB student logo contest. We received 5 fantastic entries, and after careful review from our QEP team and college leadership, we selected 1 outstanding design. So we're thrilled to recognize our student contest winner today, recipient of a $350 Visa card for their creativity and talent, Miss Landon Hayes. Let's give a round of applause. So Landon will now collaborate with our public information team to refine and finalize the official QEP logo, ensuring that it aligns with our college style guide. Looking ahead, we'll be preparing to launch a full marketing campaign this summer. Our goal is to ensure everyone across the campus knows the QEP focus. What is it again? Our title? All of these interventions that will shape the student-centered effort. And again, we want this embedded in everyone's mind. And so stay tuned. You'll be seeing and hearing a lot more about Dream, Connect, Belong very, very soon. And again, thank you all for your continued support and continued commitment to student success.
Dr. Gonzalez kind of looked over at me, and I thought it was the sex email, but it's not. So never mind. All right, we do have. I'm sure many of you know that all the faculty. You should know that. Yes, Ray, you have a comment, Ray? You looked like poised to say something. So.
No, Ray. No.
See, there was something. Yeah. So we've been able to revise slightly our faculty title application process. And so I'm going to tell you right now, I may not get them all, so y'all are going to have to know who you are, because there's actually a couple that applied just like yesterday or something. So if I just don't be offended, please, if I don't get you. Okay. So I know. Okay. So those that have been promoted to the level title of professor. Bonnie Herndon, please stand as you're called. We're going to have a photo op for this at the end. Okay, so Lori Betty, Emma Martinez, Claudia Sanderman, let's see, Rob Fowler and Landra Fowler both, I believe, right? Okay, we'll wait on him. Okay. And let's see, I'm choking on somebody else. Marianne Tam, thank you. Is Marianne here? Yay, Marianne. Good. Nicole Alejandro, there she is in the very corner. Yes, thank you. Karen Cruz, thank you. I saw Karen, I know she's here. Okay, good. Is that all the professors? Okay. Wade, do you want them together for a photo op? Okay, so professors, please come forward and be photographed. Did Rob make it? Profess something while you're up there. Yeah, Rob just wanted his picture by himself. He'll probably be here in a minute. Okay, our associate professor advancers, are they here? Josh Overfeld's here. Oh, that's right, Josh Overfeld's here. And there was one other. Don't see her. Okay. So Josh, you want to come up, or you just want to stay seated? Whatever you want to do, man. Associate professor. Thank you. So we were able to, with Dr. Gonzalez's approval, we were able to remove the stipulation that a faculty member be on a tenure track position to qualify for the faculty title change, and that seemed quite fair and quite equitable. So congratulations to all those folks. Yeah. Okay. So please, faculty, do remember PD opportunities next week, right? PACE, and I'll confess I don't remember what PACE stands for, but planning and something. Planning, assessment, collaboration, engagement. Thank you. No, I'm sorry, not next week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Well, you can show up and do PD next week just on your own if you want to. Probably ought to get finals and do all that stuff there. Okay. In that same regard, please, after finals and after graduations and after PD, please check your emails over the summer, because there are things that go on and that we may need to invite you to or involve you in or just inform you of. So thank you for that. Regalia for the various graduations. It is not all, it may actually be coming in the rest of it today. So please do not go to Araceli's area and look for your regalia, because it's not all there yet. Even if it came this morning, she's still categorizing it and everything else. Look for an email from her for your permission to come into her space and get your regalia. All right. Del Rio and Eagle Pass folks, y'all's will be delivered, taken to your campus. Now, if you happen to be here, that's great. Stop by, but otherwise, expect it to be taken to your campus. Over here by the door, there's a photo op, the photo booth. So if you'd like to stop there and take photos in various contortions of yourself, please, and others, please do that. Take advantage to have some fun with that. Did Rob Fowler come back? We were really going to have to. He's at the photo. Oh, Juanita Sanchez. I'm sorry. Yes, Juanita Sanchez. Okay. Thanks to the food services folks for the tremendous meal. I know they're listening, so let's give them a very loud applause. Okay, any other announcements anybody would like to make on behalf of the group? Yes, the president is coming back up.
Would all the moms please rise? Please help me give them a big round of applause for a happy Mother's Day. I'm not even gonna try las mañanitas. I almost did, but no. Okay, that concludes our program. Thank you so much for coming and oh, wait. Terry has a hand up. Happy Nurses Week. Any other announcement? Going once? Going twice? Teacher Appreciation Week. Say hello, thank fellow teacher, and then of course all our faculty here. All right, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your weekend. Those that got the Relax watch, use it. It'll help. Thank you.